Hello students of class 9. This is your general maths exercise 7.1. Exercise 7.1, in the last video we had done up till question number 6. In this video we will start from question number 7. Okay. Exercise 7.1, question number 7. So question number 7, in here it is saying that AB is the question number 7. This is your exercise 7.1. Question number 7 saying AB is a line segment and P is its midpoint. D and E are points on the same side of AB such that angle BAD is equals to angle ABE and angle EPA is equals to angle DPB, so that triangle DAP congruent triangle EBP and AD equals to BE. So first of all, let me draw the diagram. Let me draw it nicely. Okay, so this is your diagram here. This is E, D, A, B, and this is your P. Okay, so this is your diagram. In here you see what are the things given. AB is a line segment, AB is a line segment, and P is the midpoint. AB is a line segment and P is the midpoint. That means from here what I will get, that AP is equals to BP. This equals to this I will get, yes. And then D and E are points on the same side of AB. D and E are points on the same side of AB. That is, it is on the upper side, on the same side of AB, such that angle BAD, this angle BAD is equals to angle ABE, this angle. This angle equals to this angle given, and angle EPA, this angle is equals to DPB, this angle given. Understand? AB is a line segment and P is the midpoint. That means this side will be equals to this side. Okay. And then next it is saying that D and E are points on the same side of AB. D and E are points on the same side of AB, such that this angle is equals to this angle and this angle is equals to this angle. Okay. So first of all, in here I will write I have to prove that triangle DAP, this triangle DAP, this triangle is congruent to triangle EBP, this triangle congruent to this triangle I have to prove. Understand? This triangle DAP, this triangle is congruent to this triangle. Understand? EBP, this triangle I have to prove. So first of all, I will write what are the things given. Given that P is the midpoint. P is the what? P is the midpoint of AB. P is the midpoint of AB. That is I can write AP is equals to BP. This is equals to this. Then next it is given D and E are points on the same side. D and E are points on the same side of AB. D and E are points on the same side of AB. Yes, such that angle BAD is equals to angle ABE, and angle EPA is equals to angle DPB. Okay, BAD is equals to ABE and EPA, angle EPA is equals to DPB. This angle is equals to this angle and this angle is equals to this angle. It is given. Okay. Now I will write to prove that what I will have to prove here, to prove that first one, angle DAP is congruent to triangle EBP. Yes, this I have to prove. And the next is AD is equals to BE. Okay, AD is equals to BE. This equals to this I have to prove. Yes, AD equals to BE. Okay, so now I will start the proof. PROOF. Now I will start the proof. First one I will prove here. So these two triangles congruent I have to show. So first of all I will take that in triangle DAP and triangle EBP, these two triangle I will take. Okay, DAP and EBP, these two triangle I will first of all I will take. Understand? Okay, these two triangles. Yes, and these two triangles. So in these two triangles, what given? It is first of all I can write that this angle is equals to this angle. Yes, I can write angle BAD is equals to angle ABE. This is given. Yes, this is our given. Okay, and next you see okay, BAD BAD is equals to ABE. Okay, look very carefully. BAD from B starting. Okay, BAD is equals to ABE. So since BAD is equals to ABE, that means this angle equals to this angle. So instead of taking BAD, I can write PAD also. Yes or no? I can write PAD also. From here you start BAD, you call this triangle, you call it BAD or you call it PAD, same thing only. So therefore next I will write angle PAD is equals to ABE given. Now ABE, this angle, instead of ABE I can write PBE. Yes, PBE. This one I will give equation number 1. And next what it is given, that this side AP is equals to BP given. AP is equals to BP. That one I will write. AP is equals to BP. Why these two are equal? Since P is the midpoint of AB. Since P is the midpoint. P is the midpoint of AB. P is the midpoint of AB. And this one I will give equation number 2. And the last given, this one it is given. EPA, okay, EPA is equals to DPB given. DPB given. That means this angle is equals to this angle. That one, last one I will write. Angle EPA is equals to angle DPB. Okay, these two given. Understand? This is our given. Okay, so now what I will do, you see, this angle is equals to this angle I said, this side is equals to this side I said, and then this angle equals to this angle I said. Understand? These two triangles, this triangle and this triangle, I will have to prove congruent. Yes? So in here what I will do with, you see this is EPA, yes, this angle. Now with this angle, if I add this angle, yes, with this angle, if I add this angle, then what I will get? This whole angle I will get. Yes or no? This whole angle I will get. And again, with this angle, if I add this much angle, then what I will get? This whole angle I will get. Yes or no? So in here what I will do? You see, this angle is equal to this angle, it is given. Yes or no? This angle equal to this angle, it is given. This one given. Both side, both left hand side and right hand side, what I will do? I will add this much angle, I will add it. This angle, I will add it both side. Okay. So in here what I will write next? EPA plus angle, this is EPD. Okay, EPD. EPD is equals to DPB plus EPD. Understand? Angle EPD, both side I will add it. Okay, this one given, no? Angle EPA is equals to angle DPB, both side angle EPD. That means this angle I will add it. Understand? Both side, this angle I will add it. EPD I will add it. So in here what I will get? This angle plus this angle. Yes, this angle plus this angle, what I will get? This whole angle I will get. This whole angle means what? Yes, this whole angle means what? DPA I will get. DPA, you see, DPA. With this much angle, if I add this one, then I will get DPA. This whole angle I will get. Yes, in this triangle, DPA, in this triangle, this whole angle I will get. Yes, so in here I will write, you see, angle DPA, angle DPA is equals to DPA, this whole angle, and this side you see DPB, DPB, with this one, if I add this angle, then this whole angle I will get. Yes, this whole angle I will get. That is EPB I will get. EPB, this whole angle I will get. Understand? So that is EPB I will write. EPB. And this will be our equation number 3. This will be our equation number 3. So now you see this is equation 1. Yes, equation 1 is what? PAD equals to PBE. PBE. This angle equals to this angle. This is equation 1. And then this side equals to this side. Equation 2. And then DPA. This whole angle, I am saying again, first of all, in these two triangles you see, okay, I'm drawing and giving you. One is this one triangle, which is your DAP, and the another one, this is your this triangle, which is your EPB. Yes, these two triangles there. Okay, so in these two triangles, what I got, you see, first this angle is equals to this angle. That means this angle is equals to this angle. Yes, and then next one, what I got, this side equals to this side. Yes, AB equals to BP. Understand? And then last one, what I got, with this angle equals to this angle given, and both left hand side and right hand side, if this angle, if I add it, then I will get this angle, this triangle, this angle I got. That means this whole angle P I got. Yes, and this angle is equals to this side with, if this one if I add, then this side, this whole angle I will get, that is EPB I will get, EPB, this whole angle I got equal. Yes, so in these two triangles, what I got, you see, this angle equal to this angle, this side equal to this side, and this angle equal to this side. You see the side is included, yes or no? So therefore I can say that these two triangles are congruent by ASA. Understand? So therefore the last line, I am writing it in here, I am writing it this side. Now I can say that from 1, 2 and 3, from 1, 2 and 3, triangle DAP is congruent to triangle EBP, is congruent to triangle EBP by what congruent postulate? By what congruent? By ASA. Okay, by ASA. Understand? By ASA. This is our first one, it is our proved. Okay, the first one, it is our proved. Next, another one, it is saying, next one, first one, it is our proved. Yes, next it is saying AD equals to BE. Okay, AD equals to BE. That means this side AD equals to BE. This side I have to solve. Okay, this side AD, this side is equals to this side I have to solve. Understand? This triangle, this side equals to this triangle, this side I have to solve. So now you see, since these two triangles already I said that they are congruent, therefore I can say that this side equal to this side by CPCT. So therefore number 2 I will say that since triangle DAP congruent to triangle EBP, yes, since these two triangles are congruent, DAP congruent to triangle EBP, these two triangles are congruent, therefore I can say that AD equals to BE. AD equals to BE. This is by CPCT. Yes, this is by CPCT. One time I am explaining the whole problem. Okay, so in here you see AB is a line and P is its midpoint. Okay, and then D and E are points on the same side of AB. D and E are points on the same side of AB, such that this angle equal to this angle given and this angle equals to this angle given. This much given there. To prove that, I have to prove that this triangle is congruent to this triangle. These two triangles I have separately, I am drawing and I am showing it to you. Yes, these two triangles I have to prove that they are congruent. And then last it is AD equals to BE I have to show. This is AD. AD equals to BE I have to show. So first of all, I will take these two triangles. Yes, one is this one, another one is this one. These two triangles I will take. Yes, and I will say that what it is given. You see, BAD equals to ABE given. BAD equals to ABE given. BAD equals to ABE given. That means this angle is equals to this angle given. Now instead of saying BAD, I can say PAD. Yes or no? BAD and PAD same thing only. I can say PAD. Understand? And then next, instead of saying ABE, I can say PBE. Okay, this is our equation 1. And next, this side will be equals to this side. Since P is the midpoint of AB, so this side is equal to this side. Given. And the last given there, then this angle is equals to this angle. These two angles are equal given. And in here, both side, this angle I will add it. This angle. EPD. This angle I will, both side I will add it. Now, with this angle, if I add this angle, then what I will get? I will get this whole angle. And with this angle, if I add this angle, then what I will get? I will get this whole angle. This one separately I have showed you. So, from equation 1, 2 and 3, what I got? Equation 1 is our, that this angle is equals to this angle. Then equation 2 is this side is equal to this side. And the last equation 3 is this angle is equal to this angle. In here you see the side is included between the two corresponding equal angles. Yes, the side is included. So therefore I can say that this triangle is congruent to this triangle by ASA. And the next one, AD equals to B, very easy there, since these two triangles are congruent, so therefore this side will be equals to this side by CPCT. This much only I have to do, again nothing there. Next I will go to question number 8. Let me draw the diagram first. Now you see, it is given in right triangle ABC, in right triangle ABC, right angled at C, that means this angle will be 90 degree. M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB, that means this is equals to this, okay, M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB, C is joined to M, yes, C is joined to M and produced to D such that DM is equal to CM. DM is equal to CM given. Understand? Point D is joined to B. Now I have to show that. So in here this is your 90 degree. Given. Yes, point D is joined to B. I have to show that triangle AMC, this triangle is congruent to BMD, this triangle is congruent to this triangle, I have to show. And angle DBC, this angle also is a right angle triangle, that one I have to show. And triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB, this whole triangle congruent to this triangle, that one I have to show. Okay, and CM is equals to half AB. CM is equals to half AB I have to show. Okay, CM is equals to half AB I have to say. Okay, so first of all, let me write down what are the things it is given. Let me tell you one more time. In here it is given then ABC, this triangle, okay, ABC is a right angle triangle given, right angled at C, that means this angle will be 90 degree. And then M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB. This is a right angle triangle. ABC is a right angle triangle. This is the 90 degree angle. So AB will be the hypotenuse. And M is the midpoint of AB given. Therefore AM will be equals to MB. And then C is joined to M. C is joined to M and extended, or C is joined to M and produced to point D, such that DM is equals to CM. This DM is equals to CM given. Point D is joined to B. Point D is joined to B. I have to show that triangle AMC, this triangle congruent to this triangle I have to show, and DBC, this angle equals to 90 degree I have to show, and then triangle DBC congruent to ACB I have to prove, and CM is equals to half AB I have to prove. First of all, let me write what is given. Triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, right angled at C, okay, and then M is the midpoint of AB. M is the midpoint of AB, so therefore I can say that AM is equals to BM. Yes, I can say AM is equals to BM, I can say. And then C is joined to M. C is joined to M and produced to a point, D, such that DM is equals to CM, okay. And then it is given that point D is joined to point B. Point D is joined to point B. This much it is given. I have to prove that first one, it is triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. Number 2, triangle DBC is a right angle, and number 3, triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB, and number 4, CM is equals to half AB. These things I will have to prove. Okay, these things I will have to prove. Okay, so now I will start the proof. Now I will start the proof here. So first of all, I will prove the first one. The notes are already, it is given. Okay, let me start from here. Okay, now I will start the proof. Now I will start the proof. First one I will prove it. So number 1 I am giving. First one, which one I have to prove? That triangle AMC is congruent to BMD. AMC is congruent to BMD. This one I have to prove. Okay. So now I will write in triangle in triangle AMC, and triangle BMD. In these two triangles, what's going on? In these two triangles, you see, I can say that AM is equals to MB, AM is equals to BM, I can say. Yes, AM is equals to BN, since M is the midpoint of AB, already given. Yes, I can write AM is equals to BM. Why? Since M is the midpoint, of AB, since M is the midpoint of AB, and this will be our equation number 1. Okay, this will be our equation number 1. Yes. Now next one, you see, next one, what I can say that this angle equals to this angle, I can say. Yes, vertically opposite angles. Angle AMC equals to angle BMD, AMC equals to BMD. Why? They are vertically opposite angles. And this will be our number 2. And next one, what I can say? You see, already given, DM equals to CM, given. So DM equals to CM given. This is our given. And this will be our equation number 3. So what can I say? From 1, 2 and 3, from 1, 2 and 3, from 1, 2 and 3, what can I say? I can say that triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD, and this is what postulate? SAS. Yes, SAS, side angle side postulate. Understand? First one proof done. Now next I will go to number 2. I have to prove that this angle is also 90 degree. That one I have to prove. So now number 2 I will write, since triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD, this is already I have shown, so therefore I can write it in here. So therefore what I can say, that DB is equals to AC, CPCT. DB, you see, since these two triangles are congruent, so therefore this side will be equals to this side. Yes, this side will be equals to this side. DB equals to AC. AMC, AM is equals to this one, MC. This one in here, one thing I will do, CM equal to DM I will write. Okay, same thing only, CM equals to DM I will write. Yes, because this triangle I am taking first, this side. So CM equals to DM I will write. Understand? Now you see, since triangle AMC is congruent to triangle, this triangle is congruent to this triangle. So therefore I can say that therefore AC equals to this side equals to this side. AC equals to DB. Yes, AC equals to DB. Understand? In the notes I think it is DB equal to AC given. No problem there, but since in here you have mentioned the AMC, this triangle first, so therefore you write AC equals to DB. Understand? This triangle this side equal to this triangle this side. In the note DB equal to AC given, no problem there, but if you write in this way then it is much better. This is your CPCT. Yes, this side will be equal to this side, and then again which two angles will be equal, you see. MAC, this angle will be equals to DBM. This angle will be equals to this angle. Yes, I can write MAC equals to angle DBM. Okay, this angle equals to this angle I can write. This angle equals to this angle I can write. this one in bracket I will write, they are equal since they are CPCT, okay, CPCT, and they are alternate angles also. You see they are making Z. Looking this angle equals to this angle, I can say they are alternate angles also. So in here I will write alternate angles. Yes, alternate angles. Understand? This one I will give equation number 1. Okay, this one I will give equation number 1. In here this reflection is going on. Let me draw the figure in this side. In here this light reflection is going on, therefore I have drawn it in this side. Okay, so in here what I got, okay, so in here what I got, MAC, okay, this is our A, MAC, this angle equals to this angle I showed. Yes, they are alternate angles and these two angles will be equal because by CPCT I can say, because this triangle is congruent to this triangle. Yes, so therefore this angle equal to this angle I can say, and they are forming an alternate angle also. Therefore CPCT and alternate angle. And next I can write that this angle also, you see this angle also, it will be equals to this angle. Angle MCA equals to angle MDB. Same, CPCT and alternate angles. CPCT and alternate angles. And this will be our equation number 2. Okay, this will be our equation number 2. So you see here from 1 and 2, you see this angle equals to this angle and this angle equals to this angle. From 1 and 2 what I can say? I can say that DB is parallel to AC. Okay, from 1 and 2 I can say that from 1 and 2, from these two I can say that wait a minute. From 1 and 2, okay, from 1 and 2 I can say that AC parallel to DB I can say. Yes, AC parallel to, I can say that AC parallel to DB. You write DB parallel AC or AC parallel DB, same thing. Okay, this side is parallel to this side because this angle equal to this angle and this angle equal to this angle, so therefore this side is parallel to this side. Understand? Now since this side is parallel to this side, so what I can say, this angle plus this angle, if I do this angle ACB, this is parallel to this is the transversal. Okay, this is parallel to this. Understand? AC is parallel to DB and this is the transversal. So what I can say, this angle plus this angle, how much I will get? 180 degree I will get. So therefore in here I can write angle ACB plus angle DBC equals to 180 degree. In the bracket you write, I have not written in the bracket, you write sum of the interior angles you have already got in lower classes. This angle, this is parallel to this is the transversal, so this angle plus this angle equals to 180 degree become. Why? Some of the interior angles on the same side of the transversal, is 180 degree. That one you will have to write here. Some of the interior angles on the same side of the transversal is 180 degree. Understand? And now this angle, it is 90 degree already given. Understand? Yes, a triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, right angled at C. Understand? So therefore I can say that ACB equals to 90 degree. Already it is given. ACB. In place of ACB, what I can write? I can write 90 degree plus angle DBC equals to 180 degree. Yes, 90 degree plus angle DBC equals to 180 degree. So ultimately DBC value what I will get? 90 if I send that side, then 180 minus 90 become. So DBC value what I will get? Ultimately DBC value. So ultimately what I will get? DBC equals to 90 degree I will get. Understand? DBC equals to 90 degree I will get. This is our second one proved. Is a right angle, that one I showed. DBC equals to DBC. This angle also 90 degree I showed it. The third one I have to show that triangle DBC congruent triangle ACB. DBC, this triangle DBC congruent ACB. Yes, DBC congruent ACB I have to show. Okay, so now let me rub this whole one, let me rub it. Okay, so now which one I will prove? I will prove the third one. Yes, I will prove the third one. So first of all I will write here that in triangle DBC, now I will write here in triangle DBC and triangle ACB. Okay, in triangle DBC and triangle ACB I will write first. Yes, now what I got, you see, now what I got in here, I can write that DB is equal to AC. I have already proved it. DB equals to AC. I can write proved above. Yes, proved above, because I have already proved it. This is our one. Where I have proved it? Because this triangle is congruent to this triangle I have showed, so therefore this side is equals to this side. Yes, I have proved above. Yes, and then next one, you see, I can say that next one I can this angle equals to this angle I can show, because this is also, this whole angle it is also 90 degree, and this whole angle it is also 90 degree. I can write that angle DBC equals to angle ACB equals to 90 degree. This one also proved above, because already I have showed this one, proved above. This is our number 2. And then the last one, what I can say, BC equals to BC, I can say BC equals to CB. Okay, BC equals to CB. Common side, and this is number 3. So now what I can say, from 1, 2 and 3, from 1, 2 and 3, what I can say, that triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB. Okay, this triangle is congruent to this triangle. By how? Side angle side. Yes, by side angle side. SAS, side angle side. Don't write RH is also, RH is okay in a 90 degree there, but in a hypotenuse equal not there. Understand? So this is SAS. DBC congruent triangle ACB, SAS. So therefore I can say that these two triangles congruent. So therefore I can say that yes, DC, Okay, DC, this side, DC equals to AB, I can prove, say DC equals to AB, CPCT. Okay, I will keep it. So this one over, and last one, number 4, I will have to prove that CM is equals to half AB, I have to prove. Okay, now I will write, since DC equals to AB, already proved, since DC equals to AB, so therefore since DC equals to AB, so what I have said, DC equals to AB, yes, DC equals to AB, and DC, how I can write? DC I can write as CM plus DM, I can write or not? DC, CM plus DM I can write, DC I can write it as CM plus DM is equals to AB, yes, done. And in here you see CM is equals to DM, I know CM equals to DM, so instead of writing DM I can write CM here, so this is CM plus CM is equals to AB, this is twice CM is equals to AB. In here you can write that since DM equals to CM, okay, in here you can write since DM equals to CM, understand, in the bracket you can write since DM equals to CM. So now what I can do, CM is equals to this 2, if I send it that side, I will get 1 by 2 AB. This is our proof. Understand? So you do one thing, this video you look it one more time, okay, 2 or 3 times you see, you will be able to understand. Okay.